Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. This time we have to head to the faculty office, I believe, which is on the first floor, to talk to our homeroom teacher so we can sign up to a club thing. Nurse, no, we don't want the nurse, we want counselor, I don't think so. Maybe. Is this it? Guidance counselor's office, and call it no. Here it is. Alright, this is where we want to go. Yes, we want to join a club. Hi, Morioka. Yes, we do. No, we're... Yeah. Come on, just let me join a club. I want to join the sports club. Excuse me. We'll be going to join the basketball club, and most of our people don't meet on, most of our stuff doesn't meet on rainy days anyways. So we find our rainy day options in terms of social links relatively, limited. So we have to go through here to get to our clubs, I think. Right? If we're signed up, I think we're signed up. We should be signed up. Ah, yeah, this is how we do it. Social links, I know. Oh my, they kind of beat it into it. We'll be joining the basketball club, which should be plenty fun, I suppose. Yes, hi everybody. I don't really know how to play basketball or anything, but you know, thanks, I guess. I don't really know much about basketball. I mean, you throw the ball in the hoop and stuff. But you know what? I'm going to be your new captain, so screw you guys. And everybody seems fine with it except for the blue-haired guy. So I'm probably going to be a terrible captain because I don't really know how to play basketball. I mean, I know the basics, but...
Hey!
Oh. Yeah, I kind of skipped over that, but something kind of interesting, in this game, the first line of it, any social link is actually voiced. Unlike in, Persona 3. But it's really only that line, unfortunately. It was alright, I guess.
I'm Koichijo.
Yeah, and then they say their name, so you know how to pronounce it, I guess. Ugh. Almost talked over him there. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Ko. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I'm
beat.
Hi, person who didn't say a thing that went with a thing.
Oh.
Hi, yeah. I'm the new guy, I'm also the captain. Nice to meet you. So yeah, I guess there's little bits of voice acting that don't really match anything. I sort of forgot that. I don't know how much it continues in. But
Daisuke Nagase, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Daisuke. Okay, so you're on the soccer team. So really, well, technically this is with Ko. It's sort of a social link with Daisuke as well. And if you join the soccer team, you'd have most of it with Daisuke and have a bit with Ko. So they seem like pretty good friends, I guess. Yeah, it seems like it. Seems like the whole team's pretty lazy. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, you know, I'll probably be leaving early with them, maybe. I don't really know much about basketball, like I said. Nope, never, but I am totally your captain. Cool. So, and we get another new Arcana social link thingamajogger with these two fellas. Sports teams, I don't play sports, I joined the team, I'm the captain all of a sudden, which is cool. You know, I'm just the captain of everything, I guess. I'm the captain of the investigation team, I'm the captain of the sports team. We get the strength Arcana, which represents something about something or other, you know, like it's not quite, you know, it's like inner strength or some junk like that. I don't totally remember. if you pay attention and if you look up the meanings, you can figure it out. In general, the team did a really good job with the social links in terms of their Arcana. Yes, they meet Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and later on we'll be able to meet Wednesday as well, I believe. And no practice on rainy days, like pretty much everything. But we'll pretty much be spending our time on rainy days either in dungeons or eating food. Yeah, and most of our people are not available the week before exams because they're studying. And yeah, Ko, you go play with the balls. Ko just loves the balls. He loves all the balls. We'll help, I guess. It doesn't have any effect on anything.
Huh?
Yeah, sure, we'll help. It's cool. And then we go home. As you can see,
Welcome home.
nice to be home. As you can see, days fly by a lot quicker now. That took all of 5 minutes to do that day, pretty much. So we're just gonna go study again for the night. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So now we'll actually be able to make some progress in this game. As you can see, there's a lot of what you could call filler. Especially some later on, there's times when we'll go a whole month without really anything happening. But you know, it kind of has a reason behind it. You know, really, I mean, as I mentioned before, half the game is dungeons and half the game is social links, and yeah, we're able to enter TV. So no, I haven't. No, that's kind of interesting. Wait, did I try it? I didn't try it. But you know what? I might as well say it. I'm lying, don't tell Yosuke. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. No, it seems like it's actually, where the TV you get in is, right? Yeah. And that's fine. And I'm guessing, I don't know what happens to this conversation if you've already gone and rescued Yukiko. But, whatever. Some stuff does change, I think, depending on when you rescue people, but not everything does. Mr. Hisoi in contemporary writing. Wonderful. So we have, so he actually calls on Yosuke sometimes, but you can help him out there, and the answer is Millennium spelled with the 2 L's with the thing. The 2 L's and the 2 N's. I actually had to look that up, which is slightly pathetic, but whatever. And I believe we get... Yeah. Oh, and that gets us a rank that actually improves our rating with Yosuke. And we get expression, which is nice. Expression is key to actually I'm pretty sure expression is key to the social link with the tightest time limit. Which I'll cover later, we can't do it yet. But for now, we actually have to go to town. Because there's a book on sale, which is quite important, as books are another thing to do at night. And they let us go through and raise other stats at night besides just knowledge, which is pretty important. Great Man, 1,200 yen, not very much, so we'll pick that up. Alright, excellent. And actually, you know what, while we're here, we might as well take a stop in the Velvet Room and sort of show off what we can do here. Hello, Igor. And he's going to teach us about how we fuse personas. It's actually really, all in all, fairly complicated. Yeah, this is that part's pretty simple. But so, I'm just gonna skip through all this because I'll explain it all. So right now we can do normal or triangle spreads, which are the basic types. And there's also the fusion forecast, which adds another layer of stuff. Basically, each day has a different thing that can happen. So we can look at the fusion forecast, and there's nothing that'll happen today. And if we create the Persona Archangel tomorrow, which I don't think we can do yet, he gets bonus stats in Agi. So that's pretty useful. It makes the days you fuse more significant, although I've never used it. So, as you can see, we've got a list of all our stuff and their Arcana. What really matters is the Arcana and the base level of the Persona, like the level it starts at. And you can basically each combination of Arcana yields a specific Arcana, and then you average the base levels, add one, and then get the Persona with the level, the next highest level up. So if we get an average level of +1 of 6, and the next Persona that our Arcana is 8, we'll get that one, not the one that's 4. If you get what I mean. This part's not very complicated. Triangle fusions are much more complicated, although the gist is the same. The Arcana you get is based off of it's like you get 2 of them mixed to make one Arcana, and then you fuse with another Arcana to make your last Arcana. And the way it determines which ones get fused together for the first Arcana is really complicated, but the gist of it is, instead of getting a level +1, you get a level +5, so you can get more powerful Persona that way, although you cannot fuse over your max level. Then there'll be other kinds of fusion later, which have specific prerequisites, but we'll get into that later, when they come up. But those are only for fusing specific ones. We'll skip through this. We have our Compendium, so we can pick out any Persona we have for price. So, like, Izanagi's base level is 1, but we have a level 5 Izanagi, so if we registered him, he'd be level 5. But that's really all there is to it. I'm not going to be fusing yet. We don't have enough money for it. Woo! So now we're actually going to go back to town. Or we're actually going to go back to school. Because we're going to be saying hi to Yosuke today. And hanging out with him a bit. Let's set up to the second floor, where our room is. Okay, should be... Oh, hey Yosuke! So, usually when they have the exclamation mark over their head, that means they're available. I'm not tired, but, let's hang out. We've got the Persona Magician Arcana, which should raise the amount of... You get points, basically. And when you reach a certain milestone of points, the next time you meet with them, you'll rank up. And it multiplies the amount of points we get by 1.5, I believe. If it works like Persona 3. Yes, we have... So, we get Magician Arcana, and we can check available Persona. Ouroboros level 8, and Jack Frost level 16. Basically, you can see the next Persona that's above your level, and it won't show us anymore. Yes, we'll spend time with Yosuke.
Alright!
Sure, so what are we doing, Yosuke? Getting food. Steak croquettes? I'm not sure what a croquette is. But it's steak, so, Yeah, the laughing and stuff is new in this game. It wasn't in Persona 3, which is nice, I guess. She is kind of a beast. Someone's gossiping about Yosuke, huh? We're eating here. We're supporting the shopping district. I guess, and it must be tough, huh? Because people are spreading rumors and slander. If you say so. Yeah, well. You know, if you're famous, I guess that's something that's important. And that's our little social link conversation for today. And we rank up with this nice little quick thing, which is nice because Persona 3 had the whole like tarot, I think, card thing came up each time you ranked up. But this one's nice and quick. So our power to create personas, the Magician Arcana, has leveled up, which means we get more experience when we fuse Magician personas. Sure. Hell yeah. Although I guess
Okay, let's head home.
Yep, let's go home for the night.
Welcome home.
Hello, Nanako. Nice to see you again. You know what? We can go on for a bit. We can go on for another day. No, I want to go upstairs, please. We get stuff. I don't remember what we get on our shelf. But we can actually go to our sofa and read a book. Yes, we'll be reading. We want to read the Man's Life series. And you get an option to do slow or fast readings. And we're going to read thoroughly. Basically, you get the same amount of, I think you get the same amount of points each time, or you might get a bit more with glancing through, but we feel more like a real man, and we get a lot more courage. So we pretty much, reading it thoroughly makes it last longer and gives us more points in the end. But
Yo!
oh hey Yosuke, but reading it quickly means I think you get a bit more points in the short term, but overall you won't get as many. So yeah, no need to worry about the fog yet. Keep watching the forecast. So yeah, in general, unless there's a specific reason, you're going to want to read slowly, read thoroughly, because otherwise, you're not going to get as many points as you could. Oh, hey, Ko. Right. Yeah, I'll be there. We'll be going to practice today. And you know, people pop up at lunchtime. The big thing is if they actually ask you out, you know, on a date or whatever, at lunch. If you say yes, you will. We want to head downstairs. If you say yes, you won't have any time after school to prepare for your date. I think you do get some bonus points though, so it's worth doing. You just have to make sure you have your necessary personas prepared, because pretty much any time beyond rank 1, you want an extra persona along. Yeah, so we hang out at the basketball club. And we're actually playing today, and this gives us some diligence up, which is one of the less important stats. The big two are really knowledge and courage. Those are the ones that take the longest to level up. And the other 3 ones aren't as important, but they all unlock something. Where do we want to go, huh? Let's get some ramen, or whatever they serve there. They serve, like, bowls of stuff. That sounds nice. Oh. Hey, Daisuke.
Hey!
What, you're skipping out on it? Who's that? Well, those sweets are delicious, I do have to say, although I don't eat very many. And I am totally jelly that you're getting free sweets. That is, I mean, I wasn't really talking about it that way, but you know, free sweets are pretty awesome. And for those that don't know, Chan is usually a diminutive or feminine honorific. So, you know, a girl calling someone Ko-chan would be, you know, sort of like being cute on him. So, oh, really? because it's especially when calling a guy that, since it's not. Really, the only time you're going to call a guy Chan, usually, I think, is if they're, like, a little kid. Yeah, well, he's off to get sweets, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. I could do some sweets. Yeah, because I seem to be fairly popular, but... It's a good thing to eat sweets in moderation, though. Because you don't want to get fat. I really don't eat many sweets. Very rarely. Alright. No, we'll wait around. I want some of those sweet cookies or whatever.
Alright, let's go home.
Yeah, and then we hang out for a bit and go home. Most of our stuff ends like that, you know. Oh, you hung out and you went home. So, we'll save tomorrow at school. Oh, what's this? Oh, hi, Chie. Yeah, we kind of are. Oh, she just wanted to, well, she wanted to go in the TV world. In calls from your friends, sort of replaced Persona 3, you lived in the same dorm? So, you'd go home and people would pipe up, but they don't do that in this game. For obvious reasons, because you don't live with them. So we'll read this thoroughly again. Oh well. And this is all the same sort of stuff. We get more courage, and we still have more time to read, which is excellent. Next day, the 22nd. And I think this is pretty much going to be it for this episode. Oh, hi Yosuke. No, I mean it was fine by the afternoon. I was fine. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. One of the things with this game is because you don't get tired in this game like you did in Persona 3, and I know I'm comparing a lot to Persona 3, but it's I think a fairly valid comparison. But you don't get tired, so there's zero reason to go to bed early without doing something at night. So every night we'll be doing something or other. But that's gonna be it for this episode of Let's Play Persona 4. And I'll meet you back here next time when we'll go and we'll be meeting up with Yosuke again and hanging out with him. So I'll see you guys then.